Welcome to the lecture number 15 of compiler design. So in this lecture we will go through canonical LR parsing. So this is one of the more powerful parsers than SLR parsing. So we are going through the bottom up parsing. So canonical LR parsing is a bottom up parsing. So I will explain you the steps by help of one example. So construct a CLR parsing table for the following grammar. Also construct the DFA for the same and also construct the action and go to table. Okay. So first we will go through the step number 1. So in step number 1 what we will do? We will number the productions. So number the productions. Okay. So S gives to CC its production number 1, P gives to CC its production number 2 and C gives to D its production number 3. Now I will go through the step number 2. So in step number 2 we will obtain the augmented grammar. So obtain the augmented grammar. Right. So in augmented grammar, as I have already told you in SLR parsing, so here we will add a new production. So S test gives to S and the rest of the production will remain as it is. So S gives to CC, C gives to C, C gives to D. Right. Now we will go through the step number 3. So in step number 3 we will find the canonical collection of LR1 items. Right. So we will compute the closure. So first we will compute the closure of S dash gives to dot S. So here initially what we will do, here we will use some look ahead symbols. So for the first production what we will do, we will keep dollar as the look ahead symbol. Okay. So S dash gives to dot S comma dollar. So now here you see, here we have obtained a variable dot S. So what do we have to do? We have to add all the productions of S. So what are the productions of S? S gives to dot. So let me go through it. Dot TCC C comma. So here we have to put the look ahead symbol. So here there is a difference from SLR parsing. So in SLR parsing what we are doing, we have computed the first and follow of the variables. But here no need to compute the first and follow. Here we will use the look ahead symbols to determine where to use the reduce operations. So now you need to understand how to compute the look ahead symbols. So for the deriving productions, so here you see this production we have written due to this production. So first you have to compare it with alpha dot b beta comma a. Okay. So here what is alpha? Alpha is epsilon. Dot means dot. Then b is s. So b is s. And beta is epsilon. Okay. And a is dollar. So a is dollar. So here what we will keep? Here we will keep the first of beta a. So first of beta a. So what is beta? Beta is epsilon. What is a? Dollar. So here we will compute the first of dollar. So what is first of dollar? First of dollar is nothing but a dollar. So here we will keep the look ahead symbol as dollar. Next, here you see, here we have written dot C. Dot C means what we have to do? We have to add all the productions of C. So C gives to dot. So let me see. C gives to dot CC. So dot small c, capital C, and C gives to dot D. So here also we will keep the look ahead symbols. So you see this production I have written due to this production, and this production also I have written due to this production. So how will you compute the look ahead symbol? So you have to compare it with alpha dot b beta comma a. So here here you see here what is alpha, alpha is epsilon. What is b, b is c. What is beta, beta is c. What is a is dollar. So what is first of beta a? It's nothing but first of c dollar. Okay, so first of c dollar means first we have to compute the first of c. So here what is first of c? So you look at the productions. So first of c is nothing but you will get small c and capital D. So here you will get small c and capital D. Okay, so this will be there in the look ahead symbol of this production. So here I will write C or D, C or D. So now you see this is a new item set. So I will give this item set as a name I0. Right? Now I will perform the go to operations. So go to I0, comma. So which symbol I can jump? Here you see I can jump the capital S because I am having dot S. Okay. So go to I0, comma S. So it is nothing but I will compute the closure of S dash gives to S dot, comma dollar. So you see for the deriving productions only you will compute the first of beta A and that will be used as the look ahead symbol. For other things the look ahead symbol will remain same as before, right? So now here what we will get, S dash gives to S dot, comma dollar. So this is a new set of productions. So I will give the item name as I1. Right? Next, in I0 what else I can jump? I can jump the, you see in this production, I can jump the capital C. So here I will write go to I0, comma capital C. So it's nothing but closure of, so let me see. So S gives to C dot C, comma dollar. S gives to C dot C, comma dollar. Right? So here first I will include this one, S gives to C dot C, comma dollar. So here you see, here I have obtained a dot C. Dot C means what I have to do? I have to add all the productions of C. So what are the productions of C? C gives to dot C, small c, capital C. Here I will compute the look ahead symbol and C gives to small d. Here I have to keep the look ahead symbol. So this production I have written due to this and this production also I have written due to this. So here I will compare it with alpha dot b beta, comma a. So here what is alpha? Alpha is nothing but epsilon. Alpha is nothing but not epsilon. Alpha is C. Dot is dot. So what is B? B is nothing but capital C. What is beta? Beta is epsilon. What is A? A is dollar. So here what I will keep? I will keep first of beta A. So first of beta A. So beta is epsilon, A is dollar. So I will get first of dollar. So first of dollar is nothing but dollar. So here I will keep dollar and here also I will keep dollar. So now you see this is a new set of productions. So I will give it the name as I3. Right? Next, go to in I0 what else I can jump? So let me see the I0. So in I0 I can jump the small c. Here you see I can jump the small c. So here you see I have jumped the capital C. Now I will jump the small c, I0, comma c. So it's nothing but closure of C gives to small c dot capital C, comma, comma. Here what I have kept. So here you see this production. So C gives to C dot C. So here the look ahead I am having C or D. So here I will have C or D. Right? So what I will get? So C gives to small c dot capital C, comma C or D. So dot C means what I have to do? I have to add all the productions of C. So what are the productions of C? C gives to dot C, C. Here I will keep the look ahead symbol and C gives to dot D. Here I will keep the look ahead symbol. Okay. So Here you see this is I0, I1, so this should not be I3, this should be I2, right? This should be I2. Now C gives to dot C. So here I have to compute the lookup symbol. So for that I have to compare it with alpha dot B beta. So you see this production I have written due to this. This production I have written due to this. So while computing the lookup symbols, I have to compare it with alpha dot B beta comma A. So here what is alpha? Alpha is nothing but small c. What is B? B is nothing but capital C. What is beta? Beta is nothing but epsilon. And what is A? A is nothing but C or D. Okay. So what is first of beta A? What is first of beta A? So it is nothing but C or D. So here what I will keep? I will keep C or D. C or D. Right. So this is the new production, new set of production. So I will give it as a new item set I3. Right. So now you see in I0, can I jump anything else? Yes, I can jump the dot D. So I have to make it as D dot. So go to I0 comma D. So it's nothing but closure of C gives to D dot comma. So let me see the lookup symbols. So here it is having C or D. So I will keep C or D over here. E or D. So here what I will get? C gives to D dot comma C or D. So this is a new set of production. So I will give it a name as I4. Now in I0 I have jumped all the symbols. Now let me go through I1. So this one is also over. In I1 you see dot appears at the end, so I cannot process or consume any other symbol. So I will go to I2. So in I2 what symbol I can consume or what symbol I can jump? So here you see, here I can jump the capital C. Okay, so go to I2 comma capital C. So go to I2 comma capital C. So it's nothing but closure of, so let me write it, closure of S gives to CC dot comma dollar. So S gives to CC dot comma dollar. So here what I will get? I will get S gives to CC dot comma dollar. This is a new set of production, so I will give it as a new name I5. Now in I2 can I jump any other symbol? Yes, here you see I can jump the small c. Okay, so go to I2 comma small c. So go to I2 comma small c. It is nothing but closure of you see C gives to C dot C comma dollar. C gives to C dot C comma, what is the lookup symbol? It's dollar. Okay, C dot C comma dollar. Right. So here what I will write? C gives to C small c dot capital C comma dollar. So here you see I have got dot C. Dot C means what I have to do? I have to add all the productions of C over here. So what are the productions of C over here? C gives to dot CC and C gives to dot D. Now here I have to put the lookup symbol. So in order to add, these are the derived productions. In order to put the lookup symbol, I have to compare it with alpha dot B beta comma A. So here what is alpha? Alpha is nothing but small c. What is B? B is nothing but capital C. What is beta? Beta is epsilon. What is A? A is nothing but dollar. Right? So I have to compute the first of beta A. So first of beta A. So beta is epsilon, A is dollar. So here I will get dollar. Epsilon dollar means dollar. So first of dollar is dollar. So here I will keep dollar. Here I will keep dollar. So now you see I have to see whether this set of productions are already there in an item set or not. You see the same set is present in I3. But here what you have? Here the lookup symbol is C or D, whereas here the lookup symbol is dollar. So in CLR parsing what you have to do, if the productions are differing by their lookup symbols also, you have to give it a new item set. Okay, in LALR we will merge these two. Okay, so that we will go through in the next video lecture. So here I have to make it a new item set I6. Now in I2, can I jump any other symbol? Yes, I can jump the small d, right? So go to I2 comma small d. So it's nothing but closure of c gives to d dot. So let me see the look head symbol. So the look head symbol is dollar over here. Okay, over here. So dollar, right? So here what I will get? So here I will get c gives to d dot comma dollar. So now I have to see whether this production is already there in an item set or not. C gives to d dot c or d is already there in I4, but here you see the lookahead symbol is c or d, but here the lookahead symbol is dollar. So I have to give a new name to this one. So what new name I have to give? I6 I have already given. I will give it as I7. Right now in I2, can I jump any other symbol? I have jumped all the symbols in I2. Now I have to go through I3. So in I3, what symbol I can jump? I can jump the capital C, right? So go to I. So in I2 I have jumped everything. Now I have to go through I3. In I3 I will jump the capital C. Go to I3 comma capital C. I3 comma capital C. So it's nothing but closure of so let me go through the production. C gives to cc dot comma c or d. So c gives to cc dot comma c or d, right? So here you see what I will get. C gives to cc dot comma c or d. Now I have to see whether this item set or this set of productions are already there in an item set or not. So C gives to CC dot. So you see C gives to CC dot. It's not there. So what I have to do? I have to make it as a new item set. I8. Right? Next I will go to I3 comma. In I3 can I jump any other symbol? Yes, you see I can jump the small c. Right? I can jump the small c. So go to I3 comma small c. What I will get? I will get, so let me see the production. So in I3 I have to jump the small c. So I will get c gives to c dot c, c or d. So c gives to c dot c comma c or d, right? So here I have to write closure of. So closure of this. So this is nothing but I will get c gives to c dot c comma c or d. So here you see I have got a dot c. Dot c means what I have to do? I have to add all the productions of c over here, right? So what are the productions of c? So c gives to dot cc and c gives to dot d. So here I have to compute the lookhead symbol. Okay, so these two productions I have added due to this production. Now how will I compute the lookhead symbol? Here I have to compare it with alpha dot b beta comma a. So what is alpha? Alpha is small c. What is b? B is capital C. What is beta? Beta is epsilon. What is a? A is c or d. So what is first of beta? A. First of beta A. So beta is epsilon, A is C or D. So here I will get C or D. So here I will get C or D. C or D. Now I have to see whether this set of productions is already there in an item set or not. So you see this is same to I3. Okay, this is same to I3. Look at symbols are same. So here what I will write? I will give a name it as I3. So now I have to see. So in I3 I have jumped capital C. Here I have jumped the small c. Okay. Now can I jump any other symbol in I3? You see I can jump the small d. Okay. So go to I3 comma small d. So go to I3 comma small d. So it's nothing but closure of c gives to D dot comma here what I have, what are the lookup symbols? C or D, right? You see this one, C or D. So here I will write C or D, right? So here you see what I will get, C gives to D dot comma C or D. Now I have to check whether this production is already there in an item set or not. So C gives to D dot comma C or D. You see this is exactly same to I4. The lookup symbols are also same. So here what I will write? I will write it as I4. Right? Now in I3 can I jump any other symbol? You see in I3 I have jumped all the symbols. I have jumped capital C, I have jumped small c, I have jumped T. So now let me go through I4. So you will see in I4 the dot appears at the end. So no need to process I4. In I5 also dot appears at the end. So no need to process I5. But in I6 can I jump any symbol? Yes, in I6 I can jump the capital C. Okay. So go to I6 comma capital C. So go to I6 comma capital C. So it's nothing but closure of. So let me see the production in I6. Closure of C gives to CC dot comma dollar. So C gives to CC dot comma dollar. So it's nothing but I will get C gives to CC dot comma dollar. Right? So I have to see whether this production is already obtained or I have to give a new name. So you see C gives to CC dot comma C or D is already there in I8, but comma dollar is not there. So I have to make it as a new production, new item set, that is I9. So now I have to see in I6 can I jump any other symbol? Yes, you see I can jump the small c. Okay, so go to I6 comma small c. Okay, it's nothing but closure of. So let me see the production. C gives to C dot C comma dollar. So C gives to small c dot capital C comma dollar. So here what I will get, C gives to small c dot capital C comma dollar. So you see I have got dot capital C. So what I have to do? I have to add all the production of capital C. So C gives to dot C comma, I have to find the lookup symbol, and C gives to dot D. So I have to find the lookup symbol. So here you see the lookup symbol, this production I have used due to this production. Similarly this production I have used due to this production. So I have to compare it with alpha dot B beta comma A. Okay, so here what is alpha? Alpha is small c. What is B? B is capital C. What is beta? Beta is epsilon. What is A? A is dollar. Right? So what is first of beta A? So first of beta A. So beta is epsilon, A is dollar. So epsilon dollar means I will get a dollar over here. So first of dollar is nothing but dollar. So here for both the productions I will keep the dollar as the lookup symbol. So I hope all of you have understood up to this. So now you see whether this set of productions are a new set of productions or is already existing. So you see this is same to I6. This is same to I6. Okay, the lookup symbols are also same. So what I have to do? I have to give it as a name as I6. Okay, so now I have to check whether in I6 whether is there any symbol that I can jump. I can jump that. I have already jumped the capital C. I have jumped the small c. So there is another production where I have jumped the small d. Okay, so C gives to D dot comma dollar. So go to I6 comma D. So it's nothing but closure of C gives to D dot comma dollar. Right? So here what I will get? I will get C gives to D dot comma dollar. So I have to check whether this is a new production or new item set or an existing item set. So C gives to D dot comma dollar. You see this is same to I7, right? C gives to D dot comma dollar. So here what I will write? I will write I7. Now I have to check in I6 whether is there any other symbol that I can jump. In I6 I have jumped the capital C, I have jumped the small c, I have jumped or processed the small d. So there is no other symbol that I can process in I6. Let me go to I7. So you see in I7 the dot appears at the end, so no need to process it. In I8 the dot appears at the end, okay, so no need to process it. Now in I9 you see dot appears at the end, so no need to process it. So now what I have done, I have computed all the item sets, right? So next let me construct the DFA for this one. So I have to construct the DFA for this one. So I0 by going through. So let me go through I0. So I0 by going through capital S, it is I1. I0 capital C, it's I2. I0 small c, it's I3. I0 small d, it's I4. So I0 capital S, it's I1. I0 capital C, it's I2. I0 small c, it's I3. I0 small d, it's I4. So I0 all the productions I have, all the item sets related to I0 I have completed. Next let me go through. So I0 is over, go to I0 C is over, C is over, I0 D is over. I0, let me go through this one. Go to I2 capital C, so it's I5. So I2 capital C, it's I5. Now let me see in I2 whether is there any other production. So I2 capital C is over. I2 small c I will go through I6. I2 small d I will go through I7. So I2 small c, I2 small c, it's I6. I2 small d, it's I7. Right? So now let me go through. So I2 small d, so this one is also over. So I3 capital C, it's I8. So I3 capital C, I3 capital C, it's I8. Now I3 small c, it's I3. I3 small d, I4. So I3 small c, I3, I3 small d, I4. So I3 small c, I3 small c, I3, I3 small d, it's I4. Right? Next, I6, I6 capital C, it's I9. So I6 capital C, it's I9. Next, I6 small c, it's I6. So I6 small c, it's I6. Then I6 small d, it's I7. I6 small d, it's I7. Right? So now I have constructed the DFA for the CLR passing. Okay. So now I have to construct the action and go to table for this one. So I have to construct the action and go to table. So how many items are there? There are 10 items, I0 to I9. So let me construct 10 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So this one is I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. So the rows represent the item sets. Okay. I6, I7, I8, I9. So I have to construct the X1 table and go to table. Okay. So under X1 I will put the terminals X1 and I have to make the go to table. Okay. So under X1 I will put the terminals. So what are the terminals over here? The terminals are C, D and dollar. What are the non-terminals over here? S and capital C, right? So now by looking at the DFA, I can do the or I can fill the X1 table or shift operations. So I0 by going through capital S, it's I1. So I0 by capital S, it's I1. So there is a change of state only I1. Next, I0 by going through capital C, it's I2. So capital C, I2. Next, I0 by small c, it's go to I3. So I0 by taking small c, I3 means shift 3. I0 by going through D, it goes to I4. So I0 by going through or by using or processing or consuming D, it goes to 4. So shift 4. So you know that it is same to SLR parsing. Okay. So under terminals or under action table, we will perform the shift operations as well as change of state. Whereas under go to, I will perform only shift of state. So I haven't written S1. I will just change the states. I will not shift. Okay. Shift the symbols. So now I1 nothing. I2 by taking capital C, I5. So I2 by taking capital C, I5. So 5. Next, I2 by small c, it goes to I6. So S6. I2 by going through or by consuming small d, it go to I7. So it goes to I7 means shift 7. Next, I3. I3 by consuming small c, it remains in I3. So consuming small c, it remains in I3. Next, I3 by consuming capital C, it goes to I8. So I3 by consuming capital C, it goes to I8, right? Next, I3 by consuming small d, it goes to I4. So shift 4. Next, I4 there is no other transition. I5 no transition. In I6 there is a transition. So in I6 by consuming small c, it remains in I6. So I6 small c, it remains in I6. I6 by consuming small d, it goes to I7. So S7. I6 by consuming capital C, it goes to I9. So capital C, it goes to I9. Right? So next. So in 7 there is no other transition, in 8 no transition, in 9 no transition. So you see I have filled all the shift operations and change of state operation. Now what I have to do? Now I have to fill the reduce operations. Okay. So reduce operation, how will you know the reduce operations? For that you have to look at the production of the form A gives to alpha dot means where dot appears at the end. So let me go through I0. In I0 whether is there any production where dot appears at the end? In I0 there is no production where dot appears at the end. So I should not have to worry. In I1 there is a production where dot appears at the end. So you see the dot appears after the start symbol. So similar to SLR parsing, here what we will do, when dot appears at the end of start symbol, we have to write except under the lookhead symbol. So what is the lookhead symbol? Dollar. So under dollar, under I1 I have to write except. So I1 row under dollar column I have to write except. Right? So now let me go through the I2. So in I2 whether there is a production where dot appears at the end? No. You see in I2 there is no production where dot appears at the end. Now I have to go through I3. In I3 whether is there any production where dot appears at the end? No. In I4 whether is there any production where dot appears at the end? Yes, you see C gives to D dot means D appears at the end. So now you have to see this is which number production. Okay, so C gives to D is which number production? C gives to D is third number production. So what I have to write? I have to write R3. Okay, I have to write R3 because this is the third number production. So here I have to write R3 under CD column and I4 row. I have to write R3. So I4 row CD column I will write R3. Right? So now let me go through. So I3 I have already seen, I4 I have already checked. Now let me go for I5. You see in I5 dot appears at the end. So this is which number production? So if you will look at the production number, it's 1 number production. So what you have to do? You have to write R1. So where you have to write R1, you have to look at the look ahead symbol. So what is the look ahead symbol? Dollar. You see in SLR parsing we are looking at the follow of S. But here no need to compute the follow and no need to look at the follow of S. You have to see the look ahead symbol. So you see under dollar you have to write R1. So I5 row under dollar column you will write R1. So I5 row under dollar column you have to write R1. Right? Next let me go through I6. In I6 whether dot appears at the end? No. So no need to worry regarding this. So now I have to go through I7. Whether in I7 dot appears at the end? Yes, you see C gives to D dot. So D appears at the end. It means you have to see this is which number production. So this is 3 number production. So what you will write? You will write R3. So where you will write R3? Under dollar column, under I7 row, you have to write R3. So I7 row under dollar column, you have to write R3. Okay. So next we will go through the, so we have gone through up to I5 we have completed, I6 we have completed, I7 we have completed. So now let us go through I8. So under I8 you see dot appears at the end. So this is which number production? This is 2 number production. So what you will write? You will write R2. So where you will write R2? So under the look ahead symbol C or D you have to write R2. So under I8 row under CD column you will write R2. So I8 row CD column you have to write R2, right? So now let us look at I9. So you see I8 is already over. So now let us go through I9. So you see in I9 also you are having dot at the end. Okay. So this is which number production? C gives to CC dot. This is a second number production. It means you will write R2. So where you will write R2? Under I9 row and under dollar column you have to write R2. So I9 row under dollar column you will write R2. Right? So now you see we have completed the action and go to table for this grammar by using CLR parsing. So as I have already told you how to use parsing by looking at the action and go to table in LR parsers. This is same to CLR parser also. But here the difference is while computing the reduce operations, instead of looking the follow, we are looking the look ahead symbol. So I hope all of you have understood CLR parsing. Okay, thank you.